So today I'm going to be watching some animal videos and trying to figure out what Pokemon is based on that animal. Make sure you guys play along with me in the comments of today's video, and if you get one right, you have to leave a like. Alright, so here's the first one. It is called a tapir. It has a giant face. It almost looks like an anteater, but like a miniature version of an anteater. It has like a pretty big body, but I feel like its face looks super familiar. I'm trying to think. It looks like, what is it? It's like a psychic Pokemon, right? It's like big, but it stands on 2 feet. It's not like the Hypnosis dude. I think his name is Hypno. I don't think it's that. I'm trying to think of Pokemon that have like a really long snout. It kind of almost has the body of like a Snorlax, but I feel like it's called a like it sleeps a lot. It looks so cute though. I'm getting distracted. Wait, I got it. I think it's called a Drowsy. Okay, let's see if I was right and break door number 1. I think it was. Let's go. It was a Drowsy. I knew it. Every time I guess the Pokemon right, I'll add it to my Pokemon army. By the way, you guys can join me and play with the Pokemon you see in today's video by installing the Pixelmon mod. Once you do that, go to the multiplayer server, hit add server, and type in play.anubismc.com. Then you'll be able to join the server. Once you're there, you're gonna want to run all the way over here until you see my character, right click on it, and then you'll be able to join. Number 2 is a Platypus. What Pokemon could be a Platypus? I feel like there's a lot that kind of look like a duck, and the Platypus looks kind of like a duck, like a goose almost, but I'm trying to think like what Pokemon could be a Platypus. It's definitely not like a Mudkip or another swamp Pokemon. I feel like it's not a fish Pokemon. It could be a rodent Pokemon, but I don't think it would be like a Rattata. It's definitely not a Pikachu. What could it be? I'm thinking like it could be Golduck or maybe Farfetch'd. They both are like duck-like Pokemon. They're at least birds, all right? And a Platypus has a giant bird beak for whatever reason. It's also like the only mammal that lays eggs, which I don't understand why it lays eggs. If you know, please leave a comment down below. I swear though, there's one Pokemon that has like a giant duck beak, just like the Platypus. I think it also just has duck in its name. It's the Psyduck. Boom, Psyduck. How did I not get that? Okay, this has to be Psyduck. Come on. Yes. Oh, I am so good at this. And since I guessed it right, we have now added Psyduck to our Pokemon party. See, look at its face. It has a giant beak, just like the Platypus. Why are they both dancing together? What's happening? Number 3 is a giant brown bear. So there's a couple different bear Pokemon. There's Teddy Ursa, there's Ursaring. I think there's another one called Beartic. I'm trying to think of all the different types of bear Pokemon. But it needs to be big, so I don't think it could be Teddy Ursa, right? I'm leaning towards Ursaring since that is like a giant brown bear in Pokemon. I mean, it's a giant brown bear, right? So like, I feel like it needs to be Ursaring. But wait, there is a bear that I think is based off of a panda bear. That's I forget what it's called, but it looks like a giant panda bear. I'm trying to think of its name, but I don't know if it would be that. Like maybe this is just to get me on track to like say something that's a bear Pokemon. It's a Pangoro. So it's either Ursaring or Pangoro. And okay, I'm going with Ursaring. Please tell me I got this right. Oh my gosh, I did. What's up, big teddy bear? Oh, Ursaring's so big that it can just pick me up. Number 4 is a giant swallowtail caterpillar. Now, there's a couple of different like worm and caterpillar type Pokemon. There's Weedle, there's Caterpie. These ones have tons of colors though. And this one definitely looks more like Caterpie. They're so big. And look at it wiggle too. It reminds me of the giant caterpillar from A Bug's Life. Also, a quick little fun fact. It looks like they actually have a face on their butts so that they look more menacing than they actually are. Because on its butt, look, it looks like it has like a scorpion like tail or like horn coming out of it. So it looks bigger to like predators that want to come and try to eat this thing. Anyway, my final guess for number 4 is going to be Caterpie. Please tell me it's a Caterpie. Oh, I am on a roll. We are killing it right now. We're 4 for 4. But make sure you guys keep watching because as we keep going down the list, they are going to get more and more difficult. Moving along to number 5. In the center, we have pigeons. Look, we have another pigeon coming up to eat the corn out of this person's hand. All right, so we know it's a bird type Pokemon. And these are all pigeons, right? So it needs to be like a pigeon Pokemon. I'm thinking like a Pidgey, a Pidgeotto, a Pidgeot. It could be a Starly, a Staraptor, a Staravia. Those are like the 6 that are coming to mind. But I think that there is a Pokemon that is a pigeon. I'm trying to think of its name. I think it just is like Pidove. I think it's Pidove. And then there's also its evolution, which I think is Tranquil. Those are like the 2 ones that look kind of similar to a pigeon. It's either those or a Starly. A Starly is like, it's more of a different bird. And then I think a Pidove like looks more like a pigeon. So my final guess is Tranquil. No! Oh no, it was a Pidove! Oh, I was so close though. I'm so sorry, Pidove. You have to stay here. You can't join my team. Number 6 is not an animal. Unless it's the people, but they're not Pokemon trainers. Those are just garbage men taking out the trash. So it's gotta be the trash, right? Garbador? That's like the only trash Pokemon that literally exists, I'm pretty sure, is Garbador. His name is a combination of garbage and odor. That has to be it, right? Please tell me it's Garbador. Is that Garbador? No, it's not. It's its pre-evolution, Trubbish. Oh no, dude, I was so close to this one too. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I'm sorry, you cute little bag of trash. I'm gonna have to leave you behind. The next one is a bunch of mimes walking literally just like Mr. Mime. It's Mr. Mime. If I get this wrong, I'm going to throw a panda out a window. Boom. All right, it is Mr. Mime. Welcome to the team. When I was a young kid, Mr. Mime always creeped me out. He doesn't blink. Anyway, next up, we have a crocodile. Or maybe an alligator, but I'm 99% certain that this is a crocodile. Just by how big it is. Normally, alligators are kind of tinier compared to crocodiles. But yeah, anyway, all right, so crocodile Pokemon. There's Totodile, Sandile. There's the evolutions of those. There's like Feraligatr. But they're like big and like blue, right? So I don't think it's Totodile. There's also Crocodile, which sounds a lot like crocodile. So it's gotta be Crocodile, right? I don't know. It's either Crocodile or Feraligatr, or it's Sandile's evolution, which I don't even know what it's called right now. I'm kind of blanking. I'm sort of maybe being not super smart right now, but if I had to put money on it, we're going to go with Crocodile. Oh, yes! We actually got this one! So far, we're doing pretty well. I think we've gotten 6 out of the 8 Pokemon. Number 9 is a monkey. I don't know exactly what kind of monkey, but there's a lot of monkey Pokemon. There's Chimchar, there's Monferno, there's Infernape, there's also Ambipom is another like Pokemon that kind of looks like a weird monkey. There's a Manky. There's literally way too many to guess that are just monkeys, and this doesn't look like any one Pokemon in particular. This one kind of does have the same ears as Manky, and also has like the same fur. Manky has like light tan fur, and this one has like orangey, like tan fur. So, all right. We're gonna go out on a limb here and we're gonna say Manky. If this is Chimchar, I'm gonna flip out. Oh my gosh, we did it. All right, it is Manky. Why does he look like he wants to beat me up? Let's go, we're on a roll. The next one features, I think these are rats, maybe hamsters, gerbils, some sort of small rodent inside of a cage, and they're kind of just like hanging out. Based on their face, I wanna say gerbils or rats. It could also be pat rat. It like could be an Emolga, which I think is more of like a flying sugar glider rodent. But I think we should stay basic, like Rattata or Raticate. There's also Pichu and Pikachu, which, I mean, they're technically rodent Pokemon, but for this case scenario, I think Rattata probably is the easy go-to answer. I don't really know if I want Rattata on my team, but okay, we got it right. Let's go. All right, Rattata, I guess you could join. Rattata is probably one of the most common Pokemon in the entire Pokemon universe, but we still got it right, so we're gonna add Rattata to our Pokemon army. There's just 2 white rhinos all the way out in the plains. All right, so this could be Rhyhorn, Rhyperior. Literally, those are the only 2 like rhino names that come to mind because they start with Rhy, like, you know, Rhyhorn, Rhyperior. I'm just gonna go with Rhyhorn since I don't know of any other Pokemon that looks like a rhino in real life. It has to be a Rhyhorn, right? Yes, it is. Oh, I love Rhyhorn. Look at this thing's horn. It looks so sharp. Number 12 is a wild bison. Okay, these things have horns on them. They basically look like giant cows. So Milk Tank could be an option. Camera up to like kind of looks like a giant bison, sort of, but it doesn't really have like big horns. It's called Buffalant. Buffalant. Okay, yeah, Buffalant. That has to be it, right? There's nothing else that I can think of. It's not a milk tank. It's not really a cow, so it has to be a Buffalant. Behind door number 12, Buffalant. No, wait, it's a Tauros. I swear, today I have been like literally 1 evolution off of every single one of my guesses. We're down to the last couple of animals that are Pokemon. This one is a bat, obviously. It's upside down. It's sleeping with its boys. I think like Zubat is the obvious answer, but I don't know. Like it could be a Crobat, it could be a Golbat, it could be a Gliscor, it could be a Noivern, it could be a Noibat. That literally has bat in its name. So like that's at the top of my list right now. My final guess is going to be Noibat. No, it was the obvious one. It was a flippin' Zubat, of course. Honestly, I'm not even that mad that I'm not gonna get a Zubat. There are tons of different dog-type Pokemon, and I have to figure out what dog-type Pokemon looks most like this. It's not Arcanine. It definitely can't be. Arcanine is like really orange with black stripes. Could be Riolu. Like Lucario and Riolu both have the same face as a Doberman dog. There is a really dark looking dog. I think it ends in Doom. It's like Dog Doom. What is it? Hound Doom. It's Hound Doom. I'm gonna go with Hound Doom, but if it's a Lucario and I missed out on a chance to add Lucario to my team, I'm gonna be mad, but I want a dog. Yes! Oh, I'm so lucky that was not Lucario. We got a Hound Doom. I mean, looking at it now, it does make a lot of sense. This looks just like a Doberman, except it has horns and also extremely weird spikes on its back. The final one of the day is a snake. Particularly, it's a yellow and green python, I think, inside of a tree. I guess it's more of like hanging on the tree, but okay, it's a green snake. It could be Ekans. Even though Ekans is purple, Ekans looks like literally the most similar to any snake. They're normally coiled up just like that python was, so let's do it. So Viper, no way! I can't believe it! No.
You gotta be kidding me! It's a Rayquaza!
Guys, if you got even one right, please go ahead and leave a like on today's video. Comment down below how many you got right and see if you beat me. I am going to go think about my decisions because I could have had a flippin' Rayquaza on my team if I wasn't dumb. But you know, sometimes that happens. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.